This would be the continuation of last week's Best Associate Level Linux certifications. Most of these are mid or professional level certs. It's highly recommended for you to have a Linux background, and this is a mix of Linux automation, cybersecurity, and cloud-related career path. Most of certifications that I'm gonna talk about is related to the best certification videos that I already published. And for those who are new to this channel, welcome! I am your host, named Dean Armada, and I am Career and Certification Captain. And on this channel, we talk about tech careers and certifications, trivia tutorials in cybersecurity, trivia tutorials in cloud and data center, and my journey as an IT instructor. So feel free to check out the rest of the channel and consider subscribing. I mentioned from the previous video RHCSA or Red Hat Certified System Administrator, right? Now, if you are working in a Red Hat centric environment as a Linux administrator and you want to upgrade your knowledge and you want to upgrade your certification, of course, the best certification to take is Red Hat Certified Engineer or RHCE. It focuses on automation, orchestration, and integration of Red Hat emerging technologies. When you say Red Hat automation, it means it focuses on Ansible because Red Hat purchased Ansible for $150 million back in 2015. So, the exam covers installing and configuring Ansible controls, Ansible playbook, and many others. The exam costs $400 and it's a 3.5 hands-on lab exam. Once passed, it will not only get RHCE, but it will also renew your RHCSA. Certified Kubernetes Administrator or CKA. I really love this certification. It's a 2-hour all Kubernetes, all Linux lab environment. And it covers installation and architecture of Kubernetes, configuring containers under networking, system, resources, security, and many others. It's really good, because you will learn a lot. It's also the best complementary to any cloud and DevOps skills and certifications that you already have. It's also not expensive. It only costs $395. But if you purchase this in a sale price, it would only cost you a little less than $200. And this is already for 2 attempts, so you will have more chance of passing the exam. Here is my problem. Just like most, if not all certifications under Linux Foundation, it expires in 3 years, and it will not renew even if you pass a higher level certification exam. In this case, if you pass Certified Kubernetes Security Specialist or CKS, unfortunately CKA will not be renewed, it will not be recertified. And there is no continuing education program as well. Let's move to cybersecurity. So, Offensive Security is an organization that maintains unfunded Kali Linux. If you're not familiar with Kali Linux, it's a Linux distro that focuses on cybersecurity. And Kali Linux has built-in tools for vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, recon, security analysis, and many more. This is the same organization that offers cybersecurity certifications. And I believe all of their certification exams requires a solid foundation in Linux operating system. So first, we have OSWA or Offensive Security Web Assessor. It's a web application penetration testing certification, and it requires Linux basics, web technologies, and networking as well. So, Linux understanding is obviously not enough. I have an idea. To understand basic web technologies and networking, why don't you go to www.zurian.com, click training, and here you can see various training courses. Click the tick box next to security and this will filter a specific title: Python and Cybersecurity Web Attacks. This course discusses the basics of Python programming, web technologies, web vulnerabilities, and web attacks. OSWA is a little expensive because the only available lab option is the 365-day access, and it costs $2,499. It's bundled with 2 exam attempts. The exam is 24 hours hands-on lab with another 24 hours for reporting and documentation. Another penetration testing certification under offensive security is the very popular OSCP. It stands for Offensive Security Certified Professional. It requires Linux skills, of course, and scripting such as Bash is a huge advantage. Minimal network and web technology skills are also covered. In comparison to OSWA, OSWA is a penetration testing certification focuses on web applications, web vulnerabilities, and web attacks. OSCP is a more broad certification. It covers lots of things, including buffer overflow, password attacks, metasploits, and a little of web attacks as well. Now, OSCP is not as expensive as OSWA because there is a 90-day lab access option, which costs only $1,499. It's bundled with only 1 exam attempt. The exam is 24-hour hands-on lab with another 24 hours for documentation and reporting. Last, the only non-mid or professional level certifications in the list. But this is a combo. Let's say you already have a working knowledge with Linux, and maybe with Linux Plus certification. And let's say you are zero, completely new to cybersecurity. OSCP and OSWA is too much, too advanced for you. The best path, the best strategy is to do it slowly. Go for Security Plus to understand the basics of cybersecurity. Then go for Pentest Plus, where most of the tools used are Linux-based. Pentest Plus is as an associate level penetration testing certification. It's a good step before going for OSCP. Security Plus and Pentest Plus exams both cost $392, but you can also buy bundle and discount for cheaper price. Both exams are 90 questions, 90-minute written exams. I highly recommend you to learn Linux, even for network engineers, programmers, or non-Linux system engineers, like those specialized in VMware technologies. Anyway, that's for mid or professional level Linux related certifications, except for the number 1, which is Security Plus and Pentest Plus combo. They're both associate level certifications. Now, this is just Linux. I've talked about many other certifications in other videos. And if you are interested, kindly check the link in the description below. Comment if you have any questions. And don't forget to hit the like button.